Today, we are going to learn about multiplication of fractions. How do we multiply fractions? Okay, step 1. Check if the given fractions are reduced to its lowest terms. Step 2. Find the greatest common factors using the X pattern in both numerator and denominator of the given fractions. If there is, then divide the numerator and denominator in X pattern by the GCF. Step 3. If the fraction is already reduced to its lowest term and there are no common factors in both numerators and denominator, then simply multiply the numerators and the denominators. For example, multiply 2/3 and 4/5. Here are the steps. Check if the given fractions are reduced to its lowest terms. Now, since 2/3 and 4/5 are already in its lowest term, then we are going to proceed to step 2. Find the greatest common factors using the X pattern in both numerator and denominator of the given fractions. So when we say X pattern, that is 3 and 4, and then we have 2 and 5. So we have here two pairs. The first pair is 3 and 4, and the second pair is 2 and 5. So that is what we meant by X pattern. So we are going to look for the greatest common factors of 2 and 5 and 3 and 4. Okay, so since there's no GCF between 2 and 5 and another pair 3 and 4, then we are going to proceed to step 3. We are going to multiply the numerators and the denominators. So we have 2 times 4, that is equal to 8, and 3 times 5, that is equal to 15. That is our answer. Another example, we have 15/49 times 14/45. Okay, first step, check if the given fractions are reduced to its lowest terms. Yes, they are already in their lowest term. 15/49 is the lowest term, and 14/45 is in its lowest term already. Now, step 2, we are going to look for the greatest common factors using the X pattern. So in the first pair, 14 and 49, the GCF is 7. Okay? If we're going to divide 14 by 7, the result is 2. And if we are going to divide 49 by the GCF 7, the result is 7. Okay? Next, we have 15 and 45. What is the GCF between 15 and 45? Again, if you can remember how to get the GCF using prime factorization, the GCF of 15 and 45 is 15. So 15 divided by 15, the result is 1. And 45 divided by 15, the result is 3. Okay, we are done with step 2. Now let's proceed to step 3. We are going to multiply the new numerators, that is 1 times 2, and the new denominator, that is 7 times 3. So we have 1 times 2 is equal to 2, and 7 times 3 is equal to 21. That is our answer. Okay, next example is 32/40 times 16/28. Both fractions are not yet in lowest term, so we are going to reduce 32/40 and 16/28. 32/40, if reduced to lowest term, that is 4/5. 16/28, if reduced to its lowest term, that is 4/7. Now we're going to look for the greatest common factors in X pattern. Do we have a GCF between 5 and 4? Okay, no. And do we have a GCF between 4 and 7? Okay. So let's proceed to step 3. multiply the numerators and the denominators. So 4 times 4 we have 16, and 5 times 7 we have 35. That is our final answer. As for last example, we have 3 and 3/4, which is a mixed fraction, times 2 over 5. So we are going to convert first the mixed fraction 3 and 3/4 into improper fraction, because it's easier for us to multiply improper fraction rather than a mixed fraction. Okay, so if we are going to convert 3 and 3/4 in improper fraction, that is 15 over 4 times 2/5. Next, we're going to look for the greatest common factors using the X pattern in both numerator and the denominator of the given fractions. So between 4 and 2, the GCF is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Between 15 and 5, the GCF is 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Then we are going to multiply the numerators and the denominators. We have 3 times 1, that is equal to 3, and 2 times 1, that is equal to 2. This is our final answer.